Hi, I'm Kevin Lynch, Senior Director of Data Innovation and Strategy at Locality. Locality is a leading provider of local TV advertising intelligence, helping advertisers, agencies, and media buyers optimize local TV campaigns. Honestly, it started with the frustration of working with so many disparate data sources and having to juggle multiple endpoints just to move data from one place to another. So what we really wanted was a unified system that we control, something that can ingest all those different data streams and resolve identities across them. What really led us to consider Databricks was the need for an open and flexible ecosystem. And quite honestly, we went into this knowing we'd have to learn and adapt. So it was really important to have a platform that gave us the freedom to experiment, make mistakes, and move fast. The Databricks team and the platform itself gave us confidence that we could build something scalable and future-proof without locking ourselves in. Once we recognized the constraints of the old setup, it was pretty clear we needed a new approach and a strong partner to help us bring that vision to life. And that's really where Lovelytics came in. And once the Databricks environment was in place, we started bringing in data from the partners that we work with and centralizing it all. Then we began to using AI-assisted tools to help analyze the data in brand new ways. There are a lot of AI tools out there right now, but they're only as good as the data that they're working with. So we knew from the beginning that if we wanted to unlock real value, we had to make sure our data was not just centralized, but actually ready for AI. And that's why we worked with the Lovelytics team right from day one to build a strong foundation. Every column, every table, and all the metadata, the Lovelytics team was meticulous about making sure it was clearly defined and documented. That way, any AI tool that we use doesn't just see the data, it understands what it's looking at. What this new architecture does is it takes that foundation and elevates it. It lets us do more, not just in volume, but in terms of sophistication, and do it faster and more efficiently. But we really leaned on our partners at Lovelytics to strike that balance. Overall, we had a fast yet thorough exploration phase where we dug into our business needs and the industry needs in general, what our strategic vision was, and what the reality of what we were asking to do. But really it was, how do we get the most out of the Databricks platform by setting it up the appropriate way in order to future-proof and be flexible with our new partners, data sources, and any next generation tech. Data sharing that used to take days or sometimes weeks now take minutes. We've also seen a reduction in data loss, which has increased our match rates. So it allows us to target and measure with much more precision. One of the foundational things we did early on with the Lovelytics team was to set up all the metadata for all of our tables, every field, every data source. It's all clearly defined. So that gives us a clean foundation to start using generative AI tools almost immediately. On the pipeline side, we're ingesting billions of data points daily, structuring them in real time and feeding them into a production grade system. The scale and automation where we've been able to build would have taken us significantly longer if not been outright impossible without the support and expertise of the Lovelytics team.